So got an ant situation, and I've read and heard that this Terro Ant Killer is a type of bait that the ants like, and they suck it all up and take it back to the queen, and hopefully it rids your ant situation, gets rid of it. That's the plan here. So I got this, and you're supposed to, I guess, put them on this cardboard here. I didn't notice that till afterwards when my son told me. But I went ahead and placed it right on the kitchen countertop here, and it was maybe about 45 minutes, an hour ago, and that is the result. You can see all the spots where I placed them, some drops of the product, and also down there. The stream of ants are coming right from a little bitty hole in there. I think they're coming from a tree that was touching the house. Pretty sure that's where they're coming from. Cut the tree back to hopefully rid that, and now I'm hoping that this bait works. Check back in and see what happens here. I'm hoping it doesn't just kill them on the spot. Hoping it takes it back to the nest and gets rid of all of them. So I'll check back and see what the results are. Alright, it's about an hour later, and they're all over the tube. I left the tube here. They're all the way up on top of here, trying to get to this stuff. I'm going to give them a couple more drips. Gives them there. Oops. For the focus. And they just go to it. Not sure how long it's going to take to wipe them all out, but they're everywhere. So they immediately go to it, which is, I guess, what we want. They're all over this thing. And we'll see what happens. I'm going to let them go. Give them another drop. I guess you're not really supposed to put it right on there, but I don't think it matters. It's working. I did put some, actually I had some cardboard off a box I used, and for some reason I didn't want to go to it. And I put it right on the countertop. They started going for it. So we'll see what happens in a little bit. So it's about, I don't know, 10:30 at night now. I don't know, like 8 hours after we first put it down. Still got some bumping around. It looks like some of these just went ahead and died in there. Some of them are still moving, but they were all soaking it up, and hopefully they took it back to their nest to get rid of them. Got more down there. Still looks like those have died in there. And the stream is nowhere really to be found anymore. So we'll see what happens in the morning. If they're all gone. These aren't going to be anywhere because these look like they're dead, except for a couple of them. But hopefully I'll clean these all up tomorrow and see if they come back. So I decided to go ahead and clean it up. And you can see it's really, I don't know if you can see it or not, but it really gums up and gets stuck on the countertop. That's probably why they tell you you're supposed to put it on the cardboard that they give you. But I failed to do that, so now I'm taking a different approach. But it does get really gummy and sticky, and obviously you want to get that off because it is a poison. So I'm going to clean, what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean it up, and then I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit more on the cardboard like you're supposed to, and see if anything comes up through the night, and we'll see what it looks like tomorrow. So this is the tab you're supposed to put it on. You just take it off there. I'm going to try this, although I did, in my defense, I did actually put it on a piece of regular cardboard from a box that they didn't go by it at all. And that's why I opted to put it on the actual countertop here, kitchen sink top. And then they did go for it on there. But I'm going to leave this here overnight. Just put some on there. See if anything comes up overnight. So here we are back the next morning. No sign of any ants. This is actually the bathroom. I know I said earlier I kept saying the kitchen countertop, but this is actually the bathroom where the ants were coming in. So there's no sign of them anywhere. Cleaned all that up down there. Don't believe I see anything. So it appears that it has worked. We'll give it a few more days, see if they re-emerge. If not, I'm going to say that Terro is an effective product for ridding ants from your house.